Hey everybody, how are you doing? It's Marcy back, little cuckoo for crochet. So it's trying to say cuckoo for crochet 5 times fast. See if you can do that, because it's kind of cuckoo for crochet. Cuckoo. I don't even know what I was thinking when I set up this channel. Anyway, I'm trying to get the lighting here, so it's not so bright. Let's see. That looks, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, well, either way. Yeah, I went and I got a haircut today. I was kind of going out and about. And sometimes when I have some spare time, I have a crochet on the go project that I have. I cleaned up a lot of my other projects, so that's really good. Like there was this, that's a pet bed that I did. That was one. I'm still working on the temperature blanket, which I had to go buy some more yarn for, because we're now getting into a new temperature. And I'll get to that in a little bit. But this is going to be, it's going to be like something I can put on like over my bathing suit. So I'm going to kind of extend it down into like a dress. Or, you know, like, yeah. So this way, like, I can kind of get out of the pool and I can just kind of put this on. It's lightweight, drapey. This is all done with a shell stitch, as you can see here. What I will do is, for those people who are more experienced, I can kind of go as a little guideline, and then I can also too show you the person, the YouTuber who did this. She used a different kind of a yarn. I used a Karen cake. Karen cakes are like great, and this particular one with this color, it's called Melon. Get over here. It's called Melon Smoothie. Now this, hello Zuki. Zuki wants to come and say hi. Hello Zuki. My little baby girl. Alright, hang on. She wants to say hi. Come here. Oh, there she is. That's my little Suki. Yeah, that's my Suki. She's going to be a year old on the 21st. So, why don't you look at the camera? Say hi. Hello, Suki. Yeah. I love you. I love you. Yes. She's got to say hi. Her sister lives next door. And with her, I'm going to be doing a Grafgan. So that's going to be, it's going to be like a pillow, but it's going to have like her face on it, or like at least a Yorkie face. I'm going to try to figure it out. It's going to be my very, very first Grafgan. Well, actually, it wasn't my first. Because I kind of wanted to try it. I just did something with like 2 colors. And I made a heart. I love my Suki. Okay, I'll be kissing her all day. Here, you go over here. There you go. But maybe what I'll do is I'll do a little tutorial for that, and we can kind of, you know, go along with it. But getting along to the Karen cake. So it started out like this. Karen cakes, you get a lot with the Karen cakes. And this particular one is a skinny cake. And right now, because the full one, this is the second one because I'm going to use this for the other side. And this is for the first side. So I'm down to this. So it's not bad. It's like halfway. So I think I'll be able to do that. And then I'm going to, after I get this done, so it's pretty long. Issue. And this particular Karen cake, it's got, let's see, where is it? It's 795 yards. They suggest a 4mm hook, which is what I was using. And that just kind of goes for like maybe like a little bit of a tighter stitch. And it's a lightweight 3. So and it's not that bad. It's not that hard to work with. See, it's thinner, like my other favorite yarn right here. Whoops. Is this it? Okay. This is the Impeccable from Michaels, as you can see, because they have Suki. So there's all different, you know, sizes I guess you could say sizes of yarns that you can use for a lot of stuff, and some things are better than others. You know, as far as what to use for what. You know, like with the shawl, I used a Karen cake, and it came out really good. And I made sort of like a dragonfly stitch. I think I showed that before. I made for somebody, it's called a Lovey. And I kind of buttoned it up here because this is the blanket that I use. And the blanket kind of, the pattern kind of goes like this, sort of like waves. And like, see how it goes up here and then down and kind of back up. And that's really easily done. This is all double crochet, and it is basically increasing and decreasing. So when you're going down, you're decreasing your stitches, you know, pulling like a couple of them together, and then when you're going on the upside, you're increasing, so you're adding more, you know, like 2 or 3 into the same stitch, and then you go down, and then you kind of decrease. So it's going to give that wave. That's just a small explanation. But this part, what it is it's some people have like animagurumis and they do the whole thing. You can actually make it like this, but with this, what you do is this particular one, you can get like a stuffed animal, because I haven't conquered animagurumis yet, so one step at a time. But you get, it's a ponytail holder, like right here, so you can snap it around here. You know, the baby can kind of hold it like this and, you know, pull it along or whatever, but it's all done with a granny stitch, like a granny square. And that was a little challenging too, because it's the first shot trying to learn how to do a granny square. I gotta get that to the person. Let's see, where's my granny square? Aha, here. An example of a granny square. The first, just so I could practice doing granny squares. Because I like to, since I started getting back into crocheting, probably, I think about 4 or 5, maybe 6 months ago, I wanted to learn more. And I did. And with my temperature blanket that I've been doing, I've been sort of like making new stitches on them. So most of it is a double crochet. And then I decided, hey, I'm going to learn some new stitches and I'm going to put it on this temperature blanket. And then, so then one was, there's like a star stitch, and then there's a, which is kind of cool. I like that one. And then there's it's a combination of stitches. So you go like single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet. And you just kind of add that combination all the way around, and that kind of gives an almost like floral type of an effect. Now, so as I said, the Karen cakes are one of my go-to. I like the skinny cakes the best. Now, but my other top favorite is Impeccable. I love the Impeccables. Sounds like a new cartoon. Ooh, look at that. It's tied. That's different. Oh, no, it's not. It's just there. So, with the Impeccable, these can be found at Michael's. So can the Karen cakes. And I think the equivalent-ish to the Karen cake is the Mandela. And that's the Joann's. I haven't got that yet. I'll have to wait and see. But anyways, so there's a little trick with the cakes. Actually, now that I'm here, so the Impeccables are usually, I can take this off now. The Impeccables are usually about 285 yards, 5 millimeter hook. And I love the Susan Bates hooks. I only have one, but I love them. And I like the ergonomic ones too, because I kind of get like crampy sometimes. So this is, let's see, I think it's machine washable. Let's see, does it say somewhere? Oh, machine wash, warm, permanent press setting. Do not bleach, tumble dry low, do not iron, do not dry clean. So, you know, that's, yeah, what I would think. And most of, even Karen Cakes, they have sort of like a free pattern on the back. So if you want to make this, which a lot of them have this, sometimes it's a scarf, sometimes it's something else. This one happens to be some kind of a scarf on the Karen Cake, but if they've all got this, if you know how to read patterns and stuff. I'm more of a visual person, so I kind of like to follow along. And I do apologize if this is kind of a little bit scattered. This is sort of like an impromptu, and I wanted to kind of, you know, I'm trying to keep adding videos, and, you know, because I like to do that, and I like to kind of do things and do some you know, get some more subscribers, you know, do things on, you know, online and everything. I'm still waiting. As far as fiddling with the format, I guess you could say. But anyway, I just happened to be in Michael's when I was getting this, and I managed to pull this out, which was good. Because if you pull it out from the middle, it's a lot easier. See how it kind of flows? It's a lot easier when you can get it from the middle than if you find it on the end, because the end, it can kind of turn, you know, it kind of turns like this, but then it can kind of get tangled into itself, which is, you know, odd. But with these, there's a little trick. You do kind of squish it like this, and then you kind of reach inside, and you got to pull out the yarn barf. And usually, I'm not going to pull it out since I've already got the beginning here, but when you, if you're lucky enough and you pull out the yarn barf, when you pull this out, you're going to have the beginning, the middle right here, or not, or the, yeah, the, because if you're doing it, like I said, if you're pulling it out from the middle, it's a lot easier, it flows a lot better. So that's really cool that I found it right off the cuff. Yeah, so I'm going to put that, whoops. I'm going to put that here. Oh, so I am still working on my shawl, too. I'm sort of taking a break because I kind of want to get some more headway on this. Now, as I mentioned before, if those of you want to try it, I did get the pattern from Crystal at Bag O' Day Crochet. She's got a lot of tutorials. She shows you how to do a lot of stuff. And, you know, she's got a tutorial for a lot of things that you can wear like this, like summer stuff. And then you can kind of pick and choose what you're going to do. So, I mean, this is going to have, after I put the front and back together, then I'm going to make the sleeves. Well, maybe. I think it's long enough where it actually kind of drapes, so it may be sleeveless. I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get there. But it all starts out as a single crochet right up top. I'm not single crochet. You chain all the way across. And there's a certain amount of stitches so that you can kind of make this even out. I don't remember what that is, but I just kind of sized it to me. And so I did, I chained all the way across, and then I did a single crochet, and then I started with the shell stitch. The shell stitch it's 5 double crochets. The ones on the end are triple crochets, and the ones in the middle are the double crochets. And just to kind of give you an example, and if you want to, now that I'm home, because I keep my little Totoro, I keep it all my hooks, all my best hooks in here. So this is my go-to hook, the number 4 blue, and then this Susan Bates hook, which is a 5, which is my very first one. I don't know, I really like this one. I like it because the different hooks here, like so this is 4, this is a 5. You can kind of see the difference with the Susan Bates hooks, but I like this better just because of how it can catch it underneath here. I mean, all the hooks do the same thing. It's just that, you know, I guess you just got to get used to them. Because, you know, in the beginning, like on this one, just because of how it was, if you, here, there, how it, that's her sister across the way. I don't know, I like the way it catches better on this. It doesn't like, you know, sometimes I kind of miss the loops or something, but, I mean, you know, these are my go-tos. Anyway, the 4 and the 5 are the best that I like. And I use this for the temperature blanket, and I use this for the smaller things like the clothing. So, anyway, what I'll do is, you know, like I said, for people who are a little bit more experienced, I guess say you want to do like 13 shells, but like I said, I size it to me. Now, stitch markers can be a really cool thing too, because it also helps, it marks your place, but for me, it's like if I need to stop, this way it's not gonna come off. It's not gonna unthread. So I can just pull this a little bit, loosen it up, and I take off the stitch marker there, and I'm gonna put the hook in it. There we go. And I'm just gonna show you real quick. So this is so it's going to be a treble. It's either called a triple crochet or treble crochet. They're called two different things. Well, they do the same thing really, but I just call it triple crochet. So where am I over here? Oh, I'm getting ready to shell into this one. So for a triple crochet or treble crochet, you loop one. Well, hang on. You always going to have something on your hook right here. Okay. So now for a triple crochet, for a double crochet, you just loop one. For a triple crochet, you loop two. And then on this particular one, just to make the shell, you're gonna put it. I put it like you right in the middle. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you put it into the middle. Okay, so you got it up there. Then you're gonna yarn over. You're gonna yarn over. You're gonna pull it through. So now you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to yarn over. Now you've got 5. So here comes number 1. Here comes number 2. You're going to pull it through again. You're going to yarn over, pull it through, and then yarn over and pull it through. That's number 3. Triple crochet. Then you're going to chain 2, 1, 2, because that's going to be the space in between the shells. So like here, if you can see the space between the shells. So you're going to chain 2, and then you're going to yarn over. Now we're just going to do the double crochet. So yarn over, you're going to put it through the same stitch, pull it through, grab it, pull it through, yarn over, you're going to pull it through once, and then pull it through twice. That's a double crochet. And then you chain 2, and then you do it again, put it through the same stitch, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through once, pull it through twice. Now we got, this is the beginning, this is the triple, this is the double, this is the double. So you can do 3 doubles. And then you're going to yarn over once. Did we do the 2? Yeah. Put it through the middle. You're going to, you're going to grab it. You're going to yarn over, pull it through the 2, 1, and then pull it through the other 2. And then you're going to, see what I mean? It slips off. You're going to chain 2. And now we're going to do the triple crochet again. 1, 2, so you yarn over twice. You're going to go through the hole. You're going to pull it through. Then you're going to grab it, go through the first 2, yarn over again, go through the next 2, and then yarn over the last time, and boom. And then you're done. And that's a triple crochet. Double and triple. Wow. I didn't realize this video was so long. Alrighty. Well, I hope you guys, I'm going to stop now. I hope I can upload it. If not, I'm going to have to do it all over again. Yeah. So I hope you guys, you got something out of this a little bit. Like I said, I'm still playing with the format. So, any ideas are helpful. And yeah, that's Suki and that's Xena. That's my cat. And they're buddies. And her sister is outside next door. So we're probably going to go visit. Anyway, hope you guys had fun, yay, if you don't have to do the mask, anymore, if you're fully vaccinated, you won't have to wear the mask, which would be totally cool, and we can breathe again. Okay, alright, I will see you guys, and I will talk to you guys later.